Hello, besties. Good evening. I hope you guys are still awake or are you guys sleeping? Anywho, guys, anytime you made this video, just give a massive thumbs up and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Yo, we have our fifth guest. Like, guys, there are so many things I've really pinpointed in that particular video, like so many things I'm going to be talking about, like so many things. It's more like would I say it wasn't like a hot seat, though Ashley has said it's a hot seat, and she got that inspo from, if as somebody had asked her to take it a hot seat, and who is that person? Like, guys, it was as if this whole interview with BK, it was more um would I call it more refreshing. It was more like a siblingship talk. It was more like a friendly, conversation. It was more like, I don't know, like we're two friends are just talking about, the past experience, high school experience, and all. That was the vibe it was actually giving me. Yeah, because it really flowed, guys. Like, it flowed so well, and there are so many things, so many silent things that they were actually silent, but they are so loud, and we're going to be talking about it first. They may not all come in this video. Now, one thing that really sparked a whole lot of curiosity amongst the fans, the shippers, the lovers, were when Ashley said, when Ashley wanted to talk about when we are on lockdown, la la la, and Vicky was like, "You're not allowed to talk about that," and she was like, "But I was kicked out of the house." But I love that she didn't continue with that conversation. Now, a lot of people are asking, does it mean these people know before? In fact, I was seeing somewhere people thought is COVID lockdown, but no, I don't, it's not COVID lockdown. If you have been a follower of the show, Big Brother show, you will know that there is something they call lockdown. Lockdown is more like a place. I think the housemates don't just leave from their houses and come on the show. No, you guys have to, after the whole auditioning, the whole training and all, you guys have to like calm down, to you be lodged in a hotel. All of you will be lodged in the same place. Probably you might have roommates, you might have some of your housemates as your roommates. So that lockdown is, you guys are going to be there for like sometimes days to week, and they'll teach you guys a lot of things about the house. You drop your phone, like, yeah. So when you hear of lockdown, it's not like it was referring to the COVID time. No, lockdown is the housemates are just going to be there, away from, imagine somebody coming from the house. The person might actually post something before coming. I'm going into people's house now, the person posts down. No, so that lockdown is like place where they will prepare you guys before the actual thing. So there was something else she wanted to say about the pink Bible, guys. I didn't really get that gist, and then she didn't say it. And Vicky was like, let's talk about that. And well, she didn't really um proceed in that conversation. But guys, now it really sparked a lot of curiosity among their lovers. They were like, does it mean they know themselves? Doesn't mean? People are like, okay, probably that was why Sweet Gulliver was happy when Ashley walked into the house. Probably he saw her on lockdown. That was what happened with last season of BBN. That was what happened with who was that saw the person on lockdown. Okay, yeah, that was Wani and Sean. I think they actually saw on lockdown at the bar or something, and they were like, okay, let's get to the house. I would like to vibe with this person. Yeah. So sometimes the scene, you may actually get to meet some housemates and you'll be like, okay, I think I like this person. I'm going to vibe with her in the house. Yeah, exactly. That's the way it is. So that whole particular thing, guys, people are like interested in the gist. What really happened? What really actually have continued? And like, no, you don't buy the finger that feeds you, yeah, or that fed you. No, they're not supposed to talk about such experience, especially that lockdown. No, you're not supposed to say anything about it in the house. So it's not something you come on air and you talk about. Because another thing that actually made people started, asking when BK said, um, you wouldn't have, like, well, how did he put it? He said he doesn't think there would have been any other person apart from Sweet Guluva, or he wouldn't have been happy if you any other person. No, he said he would, well, apart from Sweet Guluva, yeah, he doesn't think it would have been any other person. And I'm like, okay, did Ish and Sweet Guluva talk at the lockdown? Or did Sweet Guluva make a move at the lockdown? You know, Sweet Guluva and Vicky, of course, both of them know they were high school mates. So did Sweet Guluva tell BK anything about Ashley? So it's really making sense now. So, but before you start shipping people, you know, because Ash asked BK if he's aware that at the time they even shipped both of them together. He was like, you know, so now I can understand why he was kind of like surprised, because probably he knew that that's where my friend is. Because why did he have to make that statement that it wouldn't have been any other person, that if Gulliver wasn't in the house, you know, or if Gulliver was so, that means there is more. Yeah, there is more to the whole situation. It's either that she actually spoke with Gulliver outside, or probably Gulliver saw her and be told BK that, oh, I love this babe or something, or like, I don't really know though. I don't really know, but there is more. There is more, but it's not like they knew themselves from outside the house. No, it was at the lockdown. You know, it's just like you're going in for a training, and you guys assemble. You know, first arrival, you check in at the hotel, then you get to see people. You know, you guys are doing the same thing with, like if it's a training before you actually go to the venue, maybe where you guys are being lodged. Oh, I'm really sleepy. So you get to meet, you know, other either colleagues or other partners or other training counterparts that you guys are going to be on the same training with. So that's just the way I saw it was. But because people have just been thinking, saying all sorts of things on the TL. I was really pin by what's the gist, was what, and even some people are even speculating or saying that probably production wanted to ship them. Remember last season when they said Z and Lema what, I don't know what happened, what they brought. There was something they told them at the lockdown, so probably they thought Z was going to be friends with Liema, or I don't know how that story, how that gist went. So it's like there's so many things they tell them in the whole lockdown stuff, okay, but then they are not supposed to talk about the lockdown experience or whatever happens during the lockdown. You're not supposed to say it, okay. So we don't know anything, but it is not the first time I'm hearing of at least I've been on the street. I know there is something called lockdown, because sometimes you guys will be like, yeah, look, during lockdown, yeah, you did this during lockdown. There is something called lockdown. But meanwhile, I really enjoyed every part of this, and there's so many things I'm going to really analyze on this particular ride with Cherry, with BK as our guest. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. Watched it to the end, and it just felt like it was just a 10 minutes video. Seriously, I really enjoyed every part of it. And there was something Ashley said here. Yeah, there was something Ashley revealed here in this video, and guys, I can't wait to bring it to you guys tomorrow. Well, I told you guys, Ashley is already engaged. Well, let's forget about that though. I can't wait to bring that gist to you people tomorrow, because what, so many things. In fact, some people are saying it seems this is all about it, because they talked mostly about Signifer, Ashley, and all. And you guys know that that question, they're not nobody's actually isn't asking who thought would have who do you think would have won? But you know, there was a place she said something about God, you know, taking her out of the game, that he favored Guluva. Though the expression on BK's face showed that, but you guys know everybody's just trying to upload. Like there are so many things we have to talk about. Okay, let's see how it goes. Probably you guys are going to be getting it tomorrow. Yeah, I really will make sure that I push it out there for you guys tomorrow. Okay, but meanwhile, this particular update now, I think I might be posting it late. But please do me a favor. Anytime you come across it, do make sure to watch it to the fullest. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and Also, drop your thoughts in the comments. It's also very beautiful when you guys engage. Like I said, it's always very beautiful when you guys engage. Okay, so I'll definitely see people in the next one. Bye.